Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to All Things Michelle. This is Girl Talk Tuesdays. So let's get into the video right now.
With all that whining, please, baby, tell the truth. No, you didn't. Fuck that dude, but you didn't say what you would do. So when you get your head chewed off, it's not me, it's you. So you saying that I'm nagging, but you was in the room with that dude and your pants were sagging. So what you call that? I call it the truth. So when you walk in the room, say the dog gave my homework. Baby, you know that you didn't do it. You knew what it was from the start. So please don't play dumb, but we gon' let the girls talk.
As you guys might know, I have my girls here today with me. Some of the girls. We have Miss Kiki, as we all know. Miss Scorpion. Scorpion, say hi.
Hello.
And we have Miss Jess, aka Miss Cassidy. Well, filling in for Cassidy. Miss Cassidy. And then we got, for the first time, we have Constance with us today. So should we get into the video? Let's get into it. So tonight is Girl Talk. We're gonna talk about meet and greet. Meet and greet is, so if you guys doesn't know, for the new subscriber that doesn't know, meet and greet is when we come together, when all of us ladies come together as one big group of ladies come together. We come as one and talk about meet and greet and how we know, like, actually talk about our lives, ourselves, and our relationship lives. So as we getting into it, let's go get into it.
Yeah.
So, does anybody want to start their story first?
I will. So, this is Constance, by the way. This is my first time on All Things Michelle. I'm 26. I have been with an amazing man that is long distance from me. We are both long distance relationship. We have been together for almost 2 years. On Friday will be 1 year and 5 months. His name's Sam. And if you guys want to check out our channel, Constance and Sam, please do so by subscribing. And we had our ups and downs. We had our issues. We fought a lot because I have been in a deep depression for almost 2 years now. And recently I have gotten news that I will be going to a new program to help with horses. So I have been dealing with people at Christian school. But yeah, it's been rough.
Well, Kiki, you want to go? Or I want to go? Let's see. You want me
Go ahead, Cheryl.
Or you want to go last right after? Or you want to go after Cassidy? So me, you guys, I would say me. Let's just say my story, but my path been rocky. But now it's going good for me. As you guys can hear me loud and clear, thanks to my boyfriend. Thanks to my boyfriend Damien, I have a new phone now. I don't have the phone that I used to record on. Because if I would record off that phone, y'all would hear me as low. Not slow, but low. Which we don't want that. But I can say we doing good. But we sadly in 2020, in between 2020 and 2024, we did split for a while. Due to a certain person, but we're not going to go there. I can care less about him. But me and Damien actually doing good. So, as you guys know me, presently the head owner, the host, as I'm doing this. And that will be, well, I'm going to say another meet and greet, but it's kind of similar to this, but it's kind of will be based on what we talked about. And what we're going to do for you guys the following Tuesday is have some girl fun. When we all come together and talk about just anything. But that's my life history. Everyone go ahead. Kiki, you're up.
Well, my name is Kiki. I am 28. I am a Scorpio. Yes, I love my scorpions.
Same.
Let's see. Well, my relationship is going amazing. Yes, for about 6 years, but for a couple back when we first got together, we had bumps in the roads for like we took breaks on and off, but we decided to actually no more separation. She is one of the amazing people I ever had in my life. I love this certain individual. Her name is Jessica Lazar. I adore her. We make a very, very good pack. She's a Taurus and I'm a Scorpio. We are compatible. We act just alike. These lovely ladies could agree. We are amazing. We are a power couple.
Yes.
We support each other through anything. Yes, I'm going to be engaged to her. Yes, she's married to a guy, but I accept that because of the fact of families and their judgmental issues.
Yeah.
Well, my past relationships, one, I was in a polyamorous relationship and I got forced into it because the chick had feelings for me and she fell in love with me really, really fast. Didn't give me a chance to get to know her first. Well, that relationship went down the drain. And then in 23, I got into another polyamorous relationship with another girl that me and my partner fell in love with. Well, that epic failed because, again, if you hurt me, you hurt her. If you hurt her, you hurt me. That's how acceptable we are. But the relationship is great. We have amazing adopted 6 children. We absolutely adore. Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, oh, that's cute.
Can you imagine 2 parents dealing with 6 girls? 6 girls that are crazy in the head sometimes. But, you know, family's family, and we love our huge ass family. So, anyways, enough about me and my crazy life story. Go ahead, Jess.
My name is Jessica. My name is Jessica Myers. I'm recently divorced. I'm 37. I'm actually feeling for one of their adopted girls. My previous relationships, the recent one. Oh, we're not gonna go there. The recent one, for sexy reasons, we'll just call her, Kaylee, because well, just call her Kaylee. She did some really, really horrible things to me. Okay, Jessica. She did some really horrible things to me, and she lied a lot. She left me with the kids a lot. And just she would always, go out and just, not come home when she was supposed to. And so, she did some really horrible things to one of the girls, one of the adopted children. But and still is to this day she's made some threats. But that's pretty much all I got going on.
Like we always say, we hope you find a new chick or man, which one you prefer, which one first come, first serve. we all pray that hopefully the next relationship you get into will be a magical one, because I don't know what's going on with that chick. But all I can say is somebody needs to throw her in some holy water and make her drink some holy oil. Right.
Amen.
All right,
Exactly.
all right, guys, we're gonna take a little break, and next up, our last one for Nasri. She just joined the building. It's Katie. I'll be back in a second. So up next we have Katie on the line on Girls Check with us today. Katie.
We just to give you a rundown, we were talking about our current and some of our past relationships a little bit. I had to a little twist into the video.
So
Hi everyone, I'm Katie.
all right.
I have a relationship. His name is Jake McMahon.
All right.
My thing about relationships is it's all about give and take. You need to find somebody that's willing to meet you on your level and help with things and love you for who you are.
Exactly.
And if you can't find somebody that can meet you on your level and help you with things and love you for who you are, then girls out there, they're not worth it.
Nope.
It's not.
No.
It's not. Because I want to say this and put this in there. I love all these ladies out here. I like how we all can come together as. I mean, even though it's just all of us on this video right now, we can all say we all have our ups and downs with each other, but we all came together. Don't you girls agree?
Yes.
Don't you ladies agree? We all came together to fix it.
Yep. Well, Katie, do you have a small, like a summary of a past relationship for some of the younger and older generation?
Yes, so I was in a past relationship before I got with Jake. He was all about himself. He was mean to animals.
Oh. Ow.
Oh, that's not
He
good.
threatened to kick my dog.
Arf.
Ow.
Okay. Can we say animal cruelty? For real.
So again, girls and women out there, if the guy's not willing to meet you on your level and help you out with things and love you for who you are, if you're in a toxic relationship, they'll only leave you better off.
And I'm sorry to say, and I know these ladies will agree with me here. Sometimes you're better off being single and you're better off being alone than being in a toxic, ridiculous, unhealthy, unfaithful relationship.
Yeah, I agree.
If you listen to the song by Rihanna called Unfaithful, that should tell you why, boo-boo.
Right. Right.
I was in a toxic relationship myself. Well, it was engagement actually. Basically, this man that I was with, he was a weirdo, which I never thought he. Well, first of all, he would do things stupid, and he would post inappropriate stuff. I'm sorry, but you don't need somebody like that. Yes, I know I don't, but at the same time, I haven't done nothing to him. But we all know that people who do some stupid stuff like that, they're not worth being with.
Nope.
So, ladies, watch out. Watch who you get with. Watch who you be around with, because one way or another, you're going to get yourself hurt.
Yes. But also be careful who you fall in love with, because you would think they're Prince Charming, But let me tell you guys something right here, right now. True colors will come out, and you will
Yes, they
never know.
will.
Yeah, it
Mhm.
will. Trust me. I've been there, done that in 2018.
Been there, done
I
that.
will never do that again.
No, you know, look, I've been married with this other lady, this Kaylee, because I'm not gonna say her name on here. Well, I could, but anyways, I'm not gonna do that. But I've been don't laugh, Michelle. I've been married to this Kaylee chick for 3 years, and you know, for the good girl, we'll talk about that later. I've been married. Oh, Jesus, see, I need sleep. I've been married with her for 3 years. The first, I want to say, I know, girl. I want to say the first, I don't know, 3 to 6 months, things was great, you know, as always, you know, they say that, you know, I don't know about this statement, but they said that, you know, the first 18 months, you're dating the person's agent, not the true person.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
Not until the second or third year into the relationship, because usually, I'm sorry, let me
Right.
rephrase that. The first 2 to 3 years, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But when it gets down to the fourth, fifth, sixth, when the big question comes out, then it's all downhill. But it's still good when you get married and you get, you know, prepping for the, you know, to find where you want to get married at, and it's like you share your you know, your vows, and you have everything after you get married. It's gonna be magical.
Right.
But into the married life, oh baby,
It's gonna get.
that's when you really see the true colors.
Sam and I have, we made it to that next step.
Well, good for you.
Well,
Me?
me and your mommy have made it to the next step, but I just haven't got the ring yet.
Yeah.
Your
Same with
god, y'all godfathers or not? Y'all godfather? We almost no. 8 years going on. In a couple more years, I would say a few more years, we're getting there. I would say we're getting there. According to what he told me, y'all, and you guys, he did tell me on our anniversary date. Since we've been together for 7 years, we basically picked up where we left off at. It was kind of like we didn't start talking in 2019, August 25th of 2019, a couple years ago. So that would be like 7 years going on 8. But we basically picked up where we left off at.
Yeah, 7 years. Yeah.
Yeah, same with me and
7
Sam.
years.
We
Same
picked up
with
in
me and
March.
Jake.
We picked up in March of we picked up where we left off in March of this year. So yeah, and honestly, like, if you feel like long distance relationships is good for you, then have at it. Have fun. Buckle up your seatbelt. But if you feel like it's not, then don't do it. Yeah, I feel like my long distance relationship is a biatch for me. But I'm gonna continue to move on. I'm gonna continue to move on and do the long distance until Sam and I can get engaged and get married. You know, then I will feel better.
So basically,
Go ahead, Cheryl.
So basically, I'm gonna say this out here for tips for everyone that knows us all, who going to get to know us when this video is aired. I'm gonna work on editing it all night. Tonight, I'm gonna work on this like midnight. Edit it up to midnight because I have Bible study and I won't have time to edit it because I gotta.
Well, you can do it after.
Well, I'm gonna do it after
Bible study.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'll have
So
all that
guys,
time.
basically what's gonna happen, what is up with us now in our lives, we have a good relationship now. So guys, ladies out there, new couple, new people that are joining, that's gonna be watching online with our girl talk. Please keep your relationship. Please don't do anything to jeopardize your relationship. Do not listen to the outsiders because the outsiders will tell you one thing.
Yeah, they're not gonna get you.
That's what I
got.
got. That's what I got with y'all godfather. That's what I got done when some people in our community was telling me that y'all godfather was cheating on me, which we know that wasn't true.
That's not true.
I sat there and left him me and him split Well, Mr. I, his name. We're just gonna say the letter I because everybody know who he is because he the one that started it. The whole rumor situation.
Well, see, for the ones that I call, see, I didn't meet Jessica until she was talking to my ex-fiance Leon, which God bless the dead, but in 2016, and her and I were really close. Well, let me rephrase that. I met her when we were younger at Special Olympics and Paralympics, but then we lost touch until 2016 before Leon left FSDB, which is the Florida School for the Deaf and Blind. Yeah. Then I didn't have her number, and I didn't know how to find her on Facebook. So I had to wait a couple more years until 2020 until I found her on Dabble. But she was already in a relationship with another jackrabbit named Jay. But I think I rescued her from that. I had to wait till 2 months later, so I had to wait till September 5th to tell her that I had a crush on her. Because I was trying to wait. Yeah, September 5th of 2020, I had to wait to get her by herself away from her current person to tell her how I really feel about her. She did the silent walk away on her own, but again, people in our community, basically the same story as Michelle until March of 23. Well, yeah, March of 23 is when we decided to no more splits, no more breaks. We decided to just be how we are now. But April of 23 is when I introduced her to this other girl that I met on Clubhouse in November of 22. Her and I got together in February of 23, which it was the second. That relationship lasted for 2 years until some point last year she told my current that she didn't want nothing to do with me. Okay, cool. That kind of hurt my feelings because, again, her, me, and my current were, we had so much in common. I thought we were going to stay together. Well, she told my current that she didn't want nothing to do with me over a situation that was between me and my mother.
Oh, yeah.
Had nothing to do with her. I told her I'd call her back. She didn't want to be alone because she was in her depression state. Well, she heard me. But she heard me and my mom argue, and she finally admitted to me a couple weeks ago the reason why she walked away, which I think was really dumb. The reason why she walked away is because she didn't think that my family didn't let me do anything by myself.
Oh, that's stupid.
Wow.
How stupid.
So
That's stupid.
me and my current decided to not do another, 3 polyamorous relationship with another female because we didn't want to make the same mistake. But we're willing to be a friend with females, but if the females have a crush on me and my current, we're going to have to turn that down because that's too much. That brings back way too much memories, and we both don't need us both going into a depression state.
See?
When we have 6 children to watch over.
Right. Well, look, see, didn't have done that with the poly relationships.
I never do that shit again. Hell no.
No.
I'm good with that.
See, and I'm a Scorpio, so I peep stuff.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I peep stuff. When something don't sit right in my spirit, it's like, no.
I'm good.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Fuck that.
You can forget that BS.
Alright.
Exactly.
Right, girls, we can forget about that crap.
Oh, no. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I learned my lesson.
Never do that again. And it was just like with hickeys. I did not with my ex, my recent ex, but another ex of me. I want to say back in 2017, I had this other chick that I was with. Melanie. Oh, that's not her real name, but
All right, guys.
Okay.
Hold on. Now we're gonna split this up because when I stop and I gotta resume it and stop it and I resume it.
Okay. Well, I'll just finish it when you're done.
Hold on.
Now we get to stop and resume.
Now we are back. Now we're backing up as we may continue with Cassidy to stage 4. Wait, stage 4. Wait,
Jessica?
dang it. Y'all sound so alike.
No, we do not.
Anyway.
Yeah, so I was with this chick, Melanie, and we didn't, we fell in love with this other girl, Amy. Again, not her real name, and she lied. She lied a lot. She just didn't want to be, she lied a lot. She just didn't want to, be, when we would make dates and stuff, she never wanted to do it. She always had an excuses why she didn't want to do. And just stupid crap. And it's just bro, okay. And so, eventually, we broke it off because it's okay, you didn't, we tried to make dates and we tried to go out and all this other stuff. And back then I was living in Avon Park, Florida. And so
My home city. Ghetto ass town.
Yeah, very stupid. But and I just look, we can't do this. And so I just kind of let it go because I couldn't do it because you kept lying and making excuses. And
I feel you.
No.
Yeah. I agree with you guys because, it's like y'all was talking about.
The more you
Can't
put
do
in
it.
the effort, the more, okay, you put in, it's like what I had doing. I felt like with this ex I had in 2020, 2021, I thought, okay, I thought I was doing, to be honest with you all, you guys, I felt like my 2021 relationship, I thought I was doing, honestly, I was doing all the work, and I was like, hey, and I told this person, hey, we're not going to do this. So,
Right.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this out there. I call up a friend. Well, I'm going to say his name anyway, because I know him for years. Logan. My friend Logan, I went to church camp with. No, summer vacation at Bible school with. I called him up and asked him, I said, hey, best friend, what should I do? And he go, hey, best friend, what's wrong? I text him and say, hey, best friend, I need your help. He goes, best friend. He texts back and goes, as my homeboy Logan was saying, he'll text me and go, what's going on? He'll DM me on Instagram and say, what's going on? And I said, what should I do about my so-called wannabe relationship in 2021? He goes, I said, he's not making any effort. He only texts me one time. He never texts me good night. And I'm like, why? And he was like, he was telling me, you guys, tell him how I felt. And once I did that, World War III 84 started.
Oh, God.
Let's just put it that way.
Well, yeah, that's how me, my current, and our ex chick Well, I introduced the chick to my current because, like I said, I don't keep anything from my current because, again, that's a sign of starting to do the whole lying and cheating thing, and I never cheat on my relationships. I'm always the one to get cheated on. So, as a good girlfriend, wife, I stick with my word.
Girls for this last.
on April 2nd, when me and my current started talking again after, the loss of her family member and stuff and everything, and she came, too, and I introduced her to the chick that I was already 2 months into the relationship. So they two started talking, and my current asked me if we can do this as a polyamorous relationship. And I was like, sure, why not? I thought it was going great. I thought everything was hunky-dory with me. We always had calls when we can. She was in school. My current was working at the park district that she goes to. And the chick was in college and whatever. We have our little, QT time when we can or whatever. Or however, I thought everything was great until I was on the praise party with some other ridiculous people. I get a phone call from my current saying, hey, I have some bad news for you. And I was like, who died? Who did this? Whatever. I was freaking out because, bad news freaks me out.
Yeah,
and she's like, no, everything's hunky-dory, blah, blah, blah. And then she's like, oh, the chick said that she doesn't want nothing to do with you. Okay, cool. This was last year. Okay, cool, whatever. Yeah, it kind of hurt me. I was crying. I was somewhat depressed for a few days, but I got over her. But the chick was still talking to my current. But my current stopped talking to her because, again, you hurt me, you hurt her. And you hurt us both. You're dead meat. So, recently, about beginning of November, I guess she contacted my current and asked my current when was my birthday. And she told her, she texted me happy birthday. I was trying to make peace. Then, like I said earlier, she confessed to me the reason why she decided to up and leave. And she wanted to be my friend. And I was like, the ball's in your court. You have to make the effort. And I tried to be her friend. I tried to be there for her. Well, I guess you can't always be friends with your exes. So I tell myself I would never be friends with any of my exes again because the way I get treated.
Well, you know what? For an exception, I'll make an exception with one of my exes because I kept in contact with this one ex back in high school. She's no longer here, but I kept in contact with one of my exes that she had, family issues, but. I remained friends with her because we ended on good terms. Like, it wasn't like we didn't argue, we didn't fight. Like, when we broke up, it wasn't hostile or anything like that. So,
but if you're a woman talking to another, and if you're a woman and you holler, oh, I'm grown, I can speak for myself, I can tell people, how I feel about them, or you can, technically she wasn't grown because why would you have somebody else tell me it's over when you had my number, had my Lady A? You could have called me or dropped in on me and say, hey, because of what I heard with your family, I can't do this anymore. Why would you have somebody else do your dirty work for you?
You talking about a grown woman. That's not a grown woman. Grown women don't act like that.
No, exactly.
So,
that's a child.
That is a child.
yeah. It's a child in a woman's body. Is what it is.
Alright, guys. I think we wrapped up part 1 segment.
First segment, yes.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
Yes, I think
So,
we did
how
a
did you
really
guys?
good job.
I love
She'll be back
So-
on the set when she goes to feeling better. So
So, anybody have any shut up, voiceover.
wait, don't do that.
No, I was trying to get it to shut up because it tells me what's facing. Stop.
You can't do that on the video, Michelle.
So, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. So, next segment, we're gonna have a good time, and then the following segment, we're gonna walk this all the way out on Tuesday, every Tuesday of still rocking out on the 2025th. So next year, you
Got
guys
another minute, y'all.
Stay-
That's just one more month.
stay tuned for a big
2025.
surprise because we are going to do a series, whether a series or a regular segment, because it's good at series. Now I have a video editing app. I can do series how I want it, and then I can just use. Well, I can't tell y'all what I'm using for my intro. It's gonna be a surprise. Y'all gonna hear it in the video once I edit it all together. Y'all gonna like it. Just now, I can't tell y'all
I'm excited.
I can't tell y'all what it is.
excited.
I'm excited for the
I
series.
can't wait to watch the video.
I know, me too.
Send us a link because I want to see.
Cassidy, not that type of. All right, guys.
I'm so excited.
All right, guys. What we want to say is we are the Sisterhood Crew, and we'll be back next time.
Later.
I hope you guys enjoy this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. We'll be back with more Girl Talk Tuesdays. Bye. And this is your homegirl, MJ. Well, hold on. I'll rephrase that. This is your girl, Michelle Lashana Jenkins Brown. What? Well, we're just gonna put Michelle Brown. Hope you guys enjoy this video. We'll be back with another segment. Bye, guys. Peace.
Say with all that wanted, please, baby, tell the truth.